According to Samsung, they are officially canceling orders for the Galaxy Fold device. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the DC Show. This is T. McNeil. Today is Wednesday. Let's talk some tech gaming news. So as I previously stated, guys, about the fact that Samsung is officially deleting their pre-orders for the Galaxy Fold device due to the test models that were sent out to several sources breaking and being unresponsive. Okay, it's really an unfortunate thing, guys, for the industry. I'm not one of those guys that hated on the device, so to speak. I did make a video about this a while back, and I talked about some of the things that, in my personal opinion, that I thought needed to be fixed. But it really left a bad taste in a lot of folks' mouths. Let's just be honest, okay? It's a brand new tech, and as I stated before, also that new tech always going to have issues, okay? And if sometimes it's a hardware issue, sometimes it can be a software issue, but they're going to have issues. It's going to be kinks that have to be worked out. And this is just a really unfortunate thing for Samsung. Now, some of the rivals of Samsung that actually have their Galaxy Fold, but their actual foldable phones out right now, or I'll say the customers of those devices are kind of making a mockery of this, which is really up to whoever decides they want to do that. But it really doesn't help the industry, okay? I mean, you can make fun of it, you can do what you do, but keep in mind at the end of the day that this is a brand new technology, and just because it didn't work out for Samsung, it doesn't mean that it's going to completely work out for you. Okay, there might be an issue with your unit as well. Okay, so I wouldn't be so quick to, point the finger at, Samsung, because they are a tech giant. Okay, guys, Samsung is very innovative, and I think they're going to come back stronger than ever once they finally figure this thing out. Okay. Now, this information, guys, is according to Forbes, and also they mentioned about the Note 10. We all know that's coming out this year. That's going to be a monster of a phone with its next-gen technology as well. But before we even start talking about that, we got to get this foldable phone situation out of the way. Okay, guys. Now, according to Samsung, guys, here's what they had to say as far as the pre-order situation is concerned. They said that the only people who will still get a Galaxy Fold are those who have already ordered the $2,000 device and who tell Samsung specifically that they still want to receive it. Quote unquote, if we do not hear from you and we have not shipped by May 31st, your orders will be canceled automatically. Samsung told all Galaxy Fold pre-order customers by email this week. Okay, so you guys let me know what you think about that. It's an unfortunate thing, but in my personal opinion, guys, I think when I say the only thing, but it's more than one issue with this device. Okay, it's not the fact that the test phones that were sent out, or the sample phones for that matter, were actually breaking and not folding out properly and causing issues. I think for me, it was more so the price. Okay, guys, I mentioned that before as well. $2,000 is extremely expensive for any type of smartphone. Okay, even if you try to finance the phone, your payments are going to be very expensive on your monthly bill. Okay, and I don't even know, honestly, guys, if that was even an option for this. I'm not sure if you could finance it or if they wanted the entire $2,000 plus tax up front, because at the end of the day, I didn't order one for myself. Okay, so that, I think, guys, was really the deal breaker for me, and I think it's going to be a deal breaker for a lot of people. And then to add more fuel to the fire as far as that situation is concerned, now the devices are breaking. Okay, of course it was test devices. So as Samsung said, if you want to keep it, you can. So basically, they're telling you, we're going to cancel it, but if you want to, still keep your device, you want to still take a chance on it, that's your prerogative. That's up to you. Now, I don't know if Samsung's going to provide some kind of warranty support for this device. In other words, if you get and you decide to continue to keep your device, let's say somewhere down the line in the near future, your device actually breaks like the test subject device is broke. Will they be refunding you your money? Will they be fixing it at no cost? It's kind of like like a grace period type of thing. We just don't know. Okay, Samsung hasn't officially came out and said that as of yet. Okay, so I think people are really taking a chance on this thing. But it really was cool, guys, and hopefully this device can make a comeback. It had a lot of different cutting edge technology in it, and a lot of internal specs in this thing that really made it a monstrous type of phone. Okay, so like I said, you guys let me know what you think about it. And as I said before, guys, is it going to hurt the image of the overall market? We're really not sure. Okay, I mean, it is a brand new tech, but it does say, guys, that conversely, the failure of the Galaxy Fold is going to hurt the image of folding phones and ease the pressure on rivals to produce compelling alternatives. So in other words, with that statement, the rivals are going to learn from the mistakes that Samsung made, and they're going to make better devices. Okay, guys, they're going to make more compelling devices so that way they don't go down the same road that Samsung is going down right now. Okay, so it was a new tech to the market. Like I said, it was something that was never out before. Okay, guys, as far as I'm concerned. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, technology is going to fail. Like I said before, guys, in the previous video, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board and simply figure this thing out. That's the only way. But right now, it's not looking good. I mean, they're going to cancel it, and there's no other word in the near future whether or not this actual device is going to actually make it back out onto the market. Okay, but again, like I said, that $2,000 price point is extremely expensive. I think right now you could probably get a 2019 4K television for a lot less than what they're trying to sell this device for. Okay, guys, so a lot of people's pockets are just not that deep. I know mine's are. Okay, so but it had a lot of potential, with the dual screen and things like that. But as I stated also about the fact that who is this device for? Okay, because you have a lot of folks that are tablet users, we have people that are smartphone users. So is it really the best of both worlds? Is it really something that you need as a consumer? That's totally up to you. I'm a smartphone guy, and I like to leave it at that. I don't really need something like a tablet because for me, it's not going to really be used. Okay, but you guys let me know what you think about that. And are you one of the people that actually pre-ordered this new Samsung Galaxy Fold? And if so, let me know how you guys feel about this whole, canceling. So like I said, they are giving people options and saying, hey, you can still keep your device, but just keep in mind that if you don't specifically tell us that you want to cancel it, we're going to automatically cancel it. And there's really no, like I said, foreseen future as to when the phone will be back, and if it does come back, when it actually will go back on sale. All right, guys. So hopefully, if it does come back, that price will be a little bit more reasonable, maybe in that $1,000 mark, which I think is still expensive, but it's a hell of a lot better than $2,000. All right, guys. I think Apple also was in talks of coming out with their own version of a foldable smartphone as well. I haven't heard any more information about that. So if you guys have, leave it down below in the comment section, and we'll talk about that. All right. Also, guys, make sure that you like and share this content. I would definitely appreciate that. Also, if you enjoy the content, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. And lastly, do not forget to tap the bell symbol. That way you receive notifications when the DC Show puts up new, or in some cases, updated content. So I appreciate you guys watching and listening and tuning in. Until the next time, have a good one.